This video is transformative in nature. Any gameplay and commentary displayed in this video should be considered covered under fair use law. This game is rated M for mature. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey there everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. In the last episode, well, we actually continued our social link stuff, but looks like we're actually coming up a little bit close to our deadline. Not really. I don't know. We've got like around a week and what, like 5 days-ish? I'm probably not going to leave it to the last minute, but I am going to probably leave at least a little bit of time for myself. We'll see. Now, in this episode, I want to do a handful of things. First things first, I actually want to go to the red light district for 2 reasons. The first, well, I actually want to plan out some stuff. I'm not sure if we can actually advance Yosuke's social link, but I want to get him maxed out as soon as I possibly can. So let's see. Because I believe he's at level 8 right now, and I want him to be like level 10 before we go in. Just because I want to see what his ultimate persona is, really. And that's just like a personal reason. But let's get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Hey there, Chihaya. I would actually like to get an affinity reading if you don't mind. And this just pretty much helps out in case of anything. Also, it's been like at least a week since I've played this game, so if I already did this and he could already advance, then I just wasted a little bit of time, but that's okay. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Alright, that's good, which means we're ensured to be maxing out his social link sooner rather than later. I really like this mechanic, but the problem with it is I feel like it's freeing up a lot of time, and if you are good at scheduling yourself, you're pretty much going to be using fortune almost exclusively, and what it ends up doing is it gives you what I would consider to be too much free time. And if you are stuck in that point where you have like enough free time where the rest of the game just kind of becomes like a sit fest, that's my fear. Hey Lala, it's been a while. And hey there, oh yeah.
Hey!
Sure. Wait, do I not have a devil person? Oh, she's rank 9, right? Which means this is gonna be rank 10. I don't think it'll matter then. Sure, let's hang out with her. I think this will max her out. And the main reason I wanted to actually go into Oya was mostly just because I'm curious to see what her max would be. Otherwise, I probably would have gone with Chihaya today.
Huh? Yep, replace the previous article. No worries, right? Might as well go all out if we're gonna do this.
Ooh, voice lines, nice.
I'm gonna scrap the others and rewrite them as well. Yep, tomorrow morning then. Sorry, that was the chief.
He's a lot more cooperative now, isn't he? The question is, what are you up to?
I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me.
Ooh.
It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism.
So I guess you don't need my info then?
As if! Your observations and analysis are the heart of the story. The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been very popular with our readers.
Ooh, that's good to hear.
Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us. So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance.
Makes sense to me. I'll definitely read the next issue.
Thanks. I'm still counting on your contributions to help us sell issues, you know.
Of course.
All right! Let's have a victory celebration! Lala-chan, I hope you have some Dom Perignon for us.
I told you last time, we don't have any of that here.
That's what I figured. So, I reserved a bottle at the wine shop.
Ooh. You never struck me as the wine kind of girl.
Okay, I'll go get it for you.
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took the hint.
Hmm?
I wanted to speak with you. in private.
Well, I'm always happy to talk.
Oh, loosen up a bit, will ya? I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant, too. Going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio. Thanks. Again.
No problem.
Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going.
Isn't that what friends do?
It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr. Phantom Thief.
So I guess they really do figure out. It seems like every time you get to 10, every confidant figures out who your secret identity is.
The Chief's change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases. And the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
Well, I guess you really are as much of a detective as you are a journalist. Lala's the real Phantom Thief. Actually, let's see. Let's take it a little bit serious. So you knew all along?
It was so obvious. I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant. Helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society.
Makes sense to me. I like the common point. Makes sense.
So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil.
Sounds good.
If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart too.
Interesting way to see it.
I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first.
All right. Sounds like fun.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the devil, granting thee infinite power.
Legendary scoop. Security level will not increase and will not drop to 0 overnight. Oh, and will drop to 0 overnight. What does that exactly mean for her, though? Is this for every palace?
All right.
Beelzebub, baby! Alright.
Anyway, where the hell is Lala-chan? Shall we get started then? Considering we're already in a celebratory mood.
Did you get her out of here just so you can actually get me to drink for once?
I wonder if you'll make it back home tonight. I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end.
Alright, Oya,
I
alright.
will not accept your refusal.
Guess I'm drinking tonight. Alright. Let's see what we have on the docket today. I actually don't know what I want to do. Hopefully I can actually hang out with Yosuke today.
Morning.
Morning, Ryuji. Not really. I'm not one to be on the fan side all the time. Yeah. Look, man, let's not get impatient. There's a right time for everything, right? Besides, at this point, I'm pretty sure we can just get to the end of every palace in one day. Though I should probably leave an extra day just in case we have to do something. Well, we'll see. Like, I don't think there's going to be a cognition door now that we have the background that we have now. We should be fine. Alright, man, don't worry. I'm not going to leave it to the last minute. We're probably going to do it soon. Maybe this episode, maybe the next. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, shall we begin?
Well,
Ooh, that's Kawakami. which means you got ourselves some free time. Wonder what I'm gonna spend it on. Probably reading. Honestly, it doesn't really make sense to do anything else. It helps with the with that final achievement of actually, like, because there's no point in sleeping at this point. Why? And studying on my own would just give me a knowledge boost, I guess. So reading is really the best option. Oh, I have to return that book, don't I? I should probably do that soon, but what was the other book I was working on? Oh yeah, this one for kindness. I might as well finish it, but I could use, I guess proficiency is the last thing?
What are your thoughts?
Relatively easy book, I have to say. Unfortunately, like I said before, pretty sure we maxed out kindness already. Guts is the only thing we have left.
All right.
So whatever I do from now on is probably going to be a guts increase. It's either that or I'm just going to work on the,
That's disappointing.
on whatever the heck books I feel like in these free time sessions we've got. Yeah, it was a good chunk of free time, I have to admit. Helped out a lot, I think. Alright, let's see. Really in the mood to just go to the library real quick. I don't know why I do that. It's such a habit to like leave the room before I actually do anything. Like I could just fast travel directly to it. I don't know why I don't do that. I'd actually like to return a book if you don't mind. Cry of Cthulhu I think is going to be the next one for me. Mostly because it's of the guts increase. But sadly, I can't actually rent these books all the time, so it might be a good idea to just start focusing on them a little bit more. Yosuke can go up, Takemi can go up, but I'm not going to choose Takemi just yet. Makoto's not available. So it looks like... Let's go to the underground walkway. Looks like Yosuke is probably going to be our main right now. But before that... Ooh, yeah, the fire boost card. Thank you very much.
It's you.
I actually would like you to duplicate a card if you don't mind, before we actually start. I think it's a passive skill I'm looking for. Invigorate 1, wind boost. I'll have him do... maybe a magic card? What do I have? Ahaz, a medium. Koha. These are light and... These are all light, I think. This isn't really worth it yet. Magic... Oh, I just choose magic. I meant physical. Dang it. Rampage, double claw, negative pile. No. Doesn't look like I have anything good besides that passive ability. I'll go for Invigorate 3 to start, and then I'll make him do another one later. I'll just come get this one tomorrow. But for now, let's hang with him.
Why?
Dude, we just need to slow down, Yosuke. Don't worry about it. Yeah, let's hang out with Yosuke. Definitely in my cards right now.
Let us be off.
Alright, sounds good to me. It's a actually wonderful place in its own right. I guess that makes sense. Interesting way to see it.
What are your thoughts?
If I had to guess? I don't know. If it were me, if I were painting something featuring such strong emotions, I'd probably say it would be her love for her son. It's either that or the pain of separation. But for me, I think it was more the love of her son.
But...
It's a mix of emotions, not just one. Even if one seems to be the primary emotion it's trying to convey, there's still subtlety in the paintwork, right?
How could this be?
I see. That in and of itself is an admirable goal. Wow. You know, after all this, I honestly want to say that you really have changed, man.
Yes.
I would never leave a friend to their sadness. Some might say that's both my best and my worst trait. Maybe. Protect. Chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack.
All right.
Super useful ability, I like it. And I'm wondering what his ultimate persona is going to look like. Alright, sounds good to me. Yeah, we should probably get out of here. Though to be fair, at this point and at this level of mementos, I'm pretty sure I can handle all of the shadows myself. I must protect Yosuke.
Oh. I see. See you later.
Alright. That's a good way of seeing things. But I think that lust for betterment, that also has its own value. That feeling of competition, of being better than other people, it's a driving force as well as a negative force. It all depends on the person who's... Well, I guess it all depends on the person who's exhibiting them, right? Let's see who we got. Kami's maxed out. Oya's maxed out. I guess I don't have anything else I can do right now. I guess we better go eat a burger. I need to get my guts up after all. Yeah, looks like we don't really have very many options at this point. I mean, worst case scenario, I could probably just go do something else. But this just seems like the most liable option. And you know what I'm gonna do on top of that? It's not raining or anything, so... let's go see Chihaya. Hey there, Chihaya. I would like to get a fortune reading if you don't mind.
What shall we do?
I feel like they should have changed the verification reading stuff into something else. Actually, luck reading, please.
Now.
Alright, let's increase my guts if I can. Mostly because it's the last thing we need. Alright.
What do you think?
Man, this is so much more efficient. I'm super happy that we can do stuff like this. Especially if you're clever enough about getting money, you can pretty much do this all the time. Though I did kind of manipulate the game slightly, but that's just because I like to do that. And honestly, I had no incentive not to do it. Because like, money in this game at the very least is so easy to come by, and there's so many ways to get it. I just wanted to max out so that I can make personas. And then I ended up hitting the level cap for personas that I can make. And that just ended up screwing me over, I guess. Now I just have way more money than I know what to do with. Let's just take the challenge. Really cheap at night, too. Honestly, we've seen this scene so many times, I think I'm pretty much gonna just skip it. It doesn't exactly get more comedic as we watch it, right?
Very much.
Alright. We've eaten at this burger place way too many times. And we keep getting more and more Big Bang burgers. But it's totally worth it. And is that enough to max out? Nice! Alright, so from now on... Ooh, that's an achievement we just got too. Which I think is just for maxing out all the stats.
Alright.
But I ended up getting... Ooh, Lionhearted, not bad. I like that. But at this point, I feel like I might be a little bit too early on this. I don't know. I guess all our free time from now on is pretty much just going to be featuring books. Kind of curious as to the dialogue. Plus, it's to go towards the achievement in the end. Either video games, because I haven't actually played any of the new video games that I have in the game, or I could probably do the books. But I think both of them will work.
Shucks.
I guess that's true. It's alright, I like cutting it close sometimes. It's good to have two incredibly knowledgeable females. Actually, make that 3. It's good to have them on the team. Actually, we do only have 2 incredibly knowledgeable females on the team. Oh, snap! Alright, let's see. What do we want to do today? Ooh, both of these are actually viable options. But let's see, who else can we actually hang with? Ooh, Futaba's available. And Shinya's available. He's not available to actually upgrade though. So what I'm going to do, now that I know he's not ready to upgrade yet. Let's get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading. And... where's Oda? Am I blind? Or did I just not read it? Toga... Oh, there it is. I think Oda's like a really common last name in Japan.
Here we go.
Not entirely sure. And I won't actually claim to know. Just that I'm claiming to assume. Alright, good. We can deepen the friendship now if we wanted to, but that's not what I want to focus on. I would actually much prefer to focus on somebody else. That person being... this adorable little girl right here. She's slowly becoming my favorite character, honestly. I'm really liking her arc so far. And her design is just... adorable. I don't think there's any other word for it, just adorable. Honestly, I want to hang out with you if I can. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Really?
Of course I'm free today. Sure, let's hang out. Ooh, okay. Alright, sounds like fun. Which one was it? Oh, man. That must have been a bit of a shock, huh? Oh, that's great. I see. Of course she'd get really defensive. It's probably a really personal issue for her. I mean, at the time you probably didn't really know any better. I wouldn't have faulted you. I wouldn't have faulted you for it, but I can see why she was upset. But I can also see that neither person in the situation handled it well. Yeah, my response would probably be you didn't know any better. You're gonna have to find where she is first. I know the feeling. What, you thought I'd just leave you hanging? Gotta admit though, somebody's a little bit pushy today. Alright, sounds good to me. Active support. Moral support may now charge or recover SP. This is really, really good. Alright. It's alright, happens all the time.
Okay.
Alright, getting out of your personal space, that's fine.
Ah, you're back.
Oh. Hey there, Akechi. I mean, they might.
I see. I'll see you later.
Later, Akechi. Though this is getting a little bit weird every time he comes in. Feels like he knows too much. Maxed Owai. Mishima. I guess I could do Mishima. Is that even an option right now? I guess Mishima is actually a pretty decent option at this point.
You can really count on the Phantom Thieves.
Plus, we do need some more Mentos missions. But before then, I want to get a fortune reading real fast.
What shall we do?
And let's do an affinity reading.
What shall we do?
Oh wait, I guess I already did one today, didn't I? Alright, I have to remember to do a Y next, I guess. That's fine. That's something that I can keep in mind. As long as I keep that in mind, I should be fine. Ooh, but... Oh yeah, Hifumi's also not available. Dang it! I'm starting to think Mishima might be a good option, but I really do... I mean, I could fast track some of these and just do them by hanging out with these people, but I really want to advance Hifumi because she's been giving us like good strategy-based stuff, and Mishima's been helping us with our EXP and everything else, so maybe Mishima might be a good option for now. I have to invest in Iwai a little bit later. But I really do want to talk to Mishima ever since after what happened last time. Yeah, I think it might be a good idea to talk to Mishima.
Thanks.
That sounds fine to me. Look, honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't really want to change his heart, alright? Why do you care about fame so much?
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, I kind of inferred that a little bit. Wait, what? Mishima? You alright, dude? I wasn't expecting that one, but I guess that is kind of typical at this point. I love you, Mishima. It's not like you could have outrun me anyway. I've been training alongside a track star. You really think you could outrun me? Dude, I'm sure there is. You've been doing so much for us all the time. You work really hard managing a website that's just a fan site for other people. You've been helping people congregate behind something that they believe in. I mean, regardless of what other people think, that's something in and of itself. Alright, that sounds pretty solid, actually. Good to have a goal in mind. Ooh, alright. A little bit of extra EXP really helps.
Alright.
Means I can make more personas sooner. Though, to be fair, at this point I'm getting... I think I have enough EXP for a while. It's not really the biggest deal. Honestly, being slightly higher level than the enemies within a palace or dungeon, or even the mementos areas, really all it does is cut out editing time for me, because the higher level I am, the more I can ambush and then insta-kill enemies. But that's pretty much it. He's now a fanboy. Alright, sounds fine.
Well, see you later.
Well, sometimes actors put up a front just to make themselves seem like more of a character. And I mean, it makes sense too. Ooh. Ooh. Sci-fi movie, huh? Back to the Ninja. I'll decide later. There might be something worth doing tomorrow, but I don't actually know yet. Though I kind of have been making a lot of time just to hang out with, just to hang out with Futaba, honestly. Look at that, got ourselves a little bit more popular. This is gonna keep happening a lot over this span of time, isn't it? Well, Mesa hasn't been slowing down at all. I can't wait for his public apology. They should just execute everybody who causes trouble for society. Ooh, maybe they could take down my boss. Politicians who knock the Phantom Thieves are just sore losers. What about Akechi-kun? Is he too afraid of backlash to comment? I feel like this isn't going to go as smoothly as we initially think it is. Sei said something in the interrogation that made me really curious. Let's see, we're not going to do anything inside today. I mean, definitely not. So let's see, what else can we actually do? Can't go to Akihabara. Makoto's available, Yosuke's available. Takemi's available. I think I might want to do Yosuke, actually. Normally I would spend some time with Futaba, but this is just gonna help us out in the long run, I think. Let's go to the underground walkway. I'm ignoring Makoto a little bit, but I think that's fine. For now, at least. I haven't really made up my mind yet. Ooh, thank you very much.
It's you.
Actually, I'd like you to duplicate another card if you don't mind. Let's do another passives one. Wind boost might work for now.
Yes.
I always like having doubles. And why don't we hang out?
Why?
Look, we definitely have enough time, Yosuke, don't you worry. Alright, let's do it.
Let us be off.
Wow, what a coincidence! Ho! It looks like you painted over the previous one, showing not only the darkness of a human heart, but also the light within it as well. I like this piece. I really like this piece.
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with.
And it shows.
Yes. This is the true heart of humanity. The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
Mixing two concepts together. The two sides of a heart. Honestly? I think it turned out well.
Well, I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you.
Wait, what?
The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now. You.
It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
He's got a nice voice to him, I'll give him that.
It is.
Wasn't expecting to actually hear it.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
It looks like you provoked Yosuke on purpose.
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, too.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Ooh, were you also under his thumb?
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength.
This is an amazing way to see things. What do you mean by he?
Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school.
Really? That's interesting. I'm not sure if you made mention of that before, though I guess it has been a long time.
He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day. But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This is interesting.
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
I guess that must have been another aspect of him.
Yeah.
An aspect we couldn't have seen in his palace.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Are you talking about us? It's a beautiful way to see things, I think.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
What a strange man.
I must agree. But, to be perfectly honest, you're a bit stranger, Yosuke.
For declining his offer?
I mean, it was basically free money at this point.
It is a tad wasteful of me to decline.
Dude, you literally never have money ever. You might want to actually take him up on that offer.
Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct?
I guess.
Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me. But for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done.
How could I? Hanging with you was, probably the most fun I've had in a long time.
Thank you, my friend.
No problem, Yosuke. I'm happy to have a friend like you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power.
I wonder what persona we can make now out of the Emperor Arcana. Second awakening for him. Can't wait to see that.
All right.
Ooh, Odin. Not bad. I've heard Odin is one of the best personas in the game. Apparently Odin has no weaknesses and has a lot of resistances. Not only that, but it's also probably the best lightning-based persona. I think he gets like some of the best lightning stuff in the game if my friend John is any indication. Which means I can't wait to see some stuff with that.
Persona within me has awakened to a new power.
Ooh, a legendary trickster, right? So who's this one?
All right.
Kamu Susano. Oh, that makes sense. He was the trickster from, what was it? From Japanese mythology. I do believe Susano was one of the main gods alongside, who was it? Amaterasu and somebody else. Tsukiyomi, I believe? I can't remember. But I'm also incredibly rusty with my Japanese mythology, so please forgive me. But I do think this is one of the most appropriate persona evolutions.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble.
Thanks, Yosuke.
Now then, shall we go?
Where
In
to?
order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
I guess you're right on that one. Well then, I guess we should get to work. Alright, evade fire. What am I gonna get rid of for this? Tempest Slash seems better than Rising Slash, but Rising Slash works a lot better for Baton Pass, and Mind Slash, Tsukukaja's not exactly as useful right now. What's Heat Wave gonna be like? I really wish I could check so I can see it, but I guess I have no choice. I think I'm gonna get rid of Tsukukaja for now. It's a single target spell, but really I'm gonna be doing more of the buffing in our group anyway, so it makes more sense to me for me to get rid of that right now. Alright, nullified to ice, null's ice, strength against wind, weakness is only fire now. So, as long as we have evade fire, we should be okay.
Ah, you're back.
Oh my god. Yeah, me too. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. Ooh, home shopping network. Sounds like fun. Do not worry. Eating these mysterious donut rings soothes the heart. Order now and get 20. Yeah, I can kind of agree with that. Whenever I'm feeling bad, I just eat some ice cream. It's kind of my go-to. Also, in case anybody's ever not tried this ice cream before, Ben & Jerry's Fish Food, P-H-I-C-H food, it's pretty much one of my favorite ice creams ever. It's fantastic. If you like marshmallow, fudge fish, and like caramel, all wrapped up in chocolate, it's the best ice cream. I highly recommend it. For 20, that's actually not a bad deal. Plus, it's not like we don't have the money for it. Though I guess at this point I am kind of cluttering my inventory a little bit. Yep, I guess we'll just have to wait for it to arrive. Can't do anything with the Y. Chihaya is available. Alright, let's actually go talk to Chihaya for a second. I'm gonna increase it Y as soon as possible anyway.
Oh,
Let's get a fortune reading if you don't mind.
what shall we do?
I would like to get closer to a Y if possible. Hopefully this one will be enough. If not, well, it doesn't really matter very much. Limiting these to 1 a day was pretty much the best thing they could have done. It's the only way to balance this, honestly. This is probably the most overpowered social link in the game, and it's not intentional. Mostly just because it really helps with your scheduling. Alright, our friendship can go even further now.
What do you think?
Exactly what I was hoping for. What is he currently at, anyway? 8876. I should probably do some more Sojiro. I feel like I'm leaving him behind. Twin Wardens. I got the Doctor. Weapons Dealer. He's at 6. So maybe the next one will actually give me something. That makes me think maybe I should have been investing a little bit more in Oda. Shinya. I should probably call him by his first name. Shinya. Oda is just easier for me to remember because I think Oda Nobunaga. Let's see. So Y or Chihaya tonight. I kind of wish I could have hung out with Hifumi, which I should probably be investing in during the day tomorrow. Well, I'll have to check on that tomorrow. We'll see. This is probably going to be the last one of the day anyway. So let's go to the airstuff shop. Hey there, old man. How you feeling? I mean, yeah, that's pretty obvious. People are just kind of like that, aren't they? Oh yeah, I forgot this is what he says every time. Actually, real quick, I want to check something. Customize, huh?
Sounds good.
No. Northern Light, I can.
Be sure to choose carefully.
I guess these are the
Just
only
don't
ones I
go
actually
using it for
can.
Anything dangerous. I don't want to get caught up in a racket.
Ooh, wow, that is a significant boost.
That's
Hell
what
yeah,
you're
dude,
choosing?
I'll take it.
Good.
Nice. And I'll do the Northern Light as well.
That
Oh,
one.
I must have gotten an achievement because this is the first time I've done this.
Sure thing.
That's actually not bad. Alright, there we go. And Rebel Rifle.
That's what you're choosing?
Wait.
Take your time.
It downs the... Ooh, more power for... Ooh, and it adds Rage. But I don't like the fact that it lowers my round count. That does not make me feel confident. I might not customize that one. The question is, did the other ones do that too?
Alright.
And can any of these other weapons actually help with that? Like, nothing else is going to be better, but if I can check the top...
That's a very serious expression. Take your time and look around.
Because this is what I bought, right? And I could just customize it to make it slightly better. But the question is, will these other ones... I'll have to check. I'm gonna do some research on this on my own later. But let's upgrade all of our...
Use it to pull a prank.
Let's upgrade all of our units while we can.
That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay?
Yeah, for now. No, I want to keep them for now.
That one. You better not use it to pull a prank.
Yeah, sell it. If it can't be upgraded, there's no point, right? Which means I could probably upgrade this for later and just use Blaze Assault.
That's what you're choosing? How's that?
Wildborn Justness.
Don't break it, okay?
Alright then. Now let's check if any of those guns are customizable. No. Big Sleep is. Lower its accuracy and its round count by what, 1? Which is technically 2.
Today.
Higher damage, chance of despair, lower accuracy. This just increases its damage.
That's what you're choosing? Good.
Go ahead. Wildborn. Lowers accuracy, does not affect rounds whatsoever. Wildborn SP, and it gives you forget. I don't really mind lowering the accuracy a little bit. It should be fine since I'm going to be buffing us mostly. And Big Sleep. It lowers the round count though. That's the only one I don't like. Whatever. I think that's good enough for now. pretty much all I wanted to check, but I also wanted to check my defense. Pretty much everything I've got is better. There's this hunger.
That's what you're choosing? You like it?
Yep.
How's that?
Oh, this is evasion, but that's fine. Rubber scarf. Both of these are weaker. Which means keeping what we've got is probably a better idea.
Serious expression. Take your time and look around. You like it?
Yeah, this is fine. Agility +3 is actually quite a good upgrade. Actually, repel physical might be better. Ooh. Repelling physical might be... Is that just resist physical, or is it actually repel physical? I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Yosuke.
That's what does that.
You know, me doing this may have actually screwed...
You like it?
It may have actually screwed the scheduling up a little bit, but that's okay. Let's see.
Okay, sounds good.
Night Crest, all stats up +1. Ooh, this seems really useful, actually. Curse, SP
Must
+20.
be scheming to do something.
HP +20. Then one individually from all of them. Honestly, the Knight's Crest seems pretty useful. Wonder if we can find any of them. But right now, the SP adhesives are actually a little bit stronger.
Come again.
Though they won't be forever. We'll see. I might just end the episode off here. I think I wasted a little bit too much time. So for now, I guess I'll just say I will see you guys in the next one. So, later everybody.